Hi, good afternoon. It is January 9th. We've just concluded the Board of Supervisors regularly Tuesday morning meeting. It actually went just over 3 hours. It was a really positive, substantial meeting. A lot of great conversation and I believe some really good action for Story County. So we started off the meeting actually with a statement that I'll read at the end of this update. But we started off the meeting with a proclamation on human trafficking and slavery, and just trying to raise awareness on that very serious issue, and so appreciative of the entities that brought that forward to the board to discuss. And then we moved on to the business of the board and talked about all kinds of things today, made the normal appointments that we make and took care of the business of the county. But we got to talk about our website refresh, which is coming on along nicely, and hopefully you're going to notice here in short order the county's website get a little friendlier to use, a little better to look at, and go from there. We also talked about our 2017 annual report, which I've got a copy of here. It has been approved by the board now. It'll be available online. It'll be available in our local libraries. 2017 was a great year, and I think that document does a great job outlining that. We talked about Coop Cog, which I told you yesterday. I love to say Coop Cog, but that's continuity of operations and continuity of government in the event of a disaster. And we put together our full plan. In fact, we set a time to do some exercises in support of that plan, and hope it's something we never have to use, but really glad that we're moving ahead on that. And then we talked about some operating policies and principles that Supervisor Olson brought forward to us, and had a great conversation on all 9 points that Loris brought forward. In the end, we didn't take any action and made no changes, but we did further clarify for Supervisor Olson kind of how this board works, and what's an appropriate role for all of us as board members. So that's the update on today. Now I'm going to take a little longer than my 2 minutes in order to read a statement that I read at the beginning of today's meeting, and I hope and believe that this is the opportunity for this board to move on into 2018. So my statement this morning was, Supervisor Olson, over the last 6 months or so, you've brought a level of disruption to Story County beyond anything we've experienced in our history. That fact is now overshadowing the county's unbelievably positive and impactful 2017, creating a burdensome work environment for our staff and not serving the people of Story County. Your time as a supervisor started in such a positive, productive manner as you, Marty, and I came together and collaboratively produced Story County's 5th balanced budget in a row. We worked together to improve infrastructure, housing, workforce development, transportation, and update county ordinances. Personally, I committed to you on multiple occasions, both in public and private, my steadfast desire to make sure you have all the tools and resources necessary to be a good supervisor. I remain committed to that outcome. Our current situation is fully caused by you and your actions and your decisions. No one asked you to try to micromanage staff. No one asked you to claim insubordination on a county employee. No one asked you to disregard legal advice of our county attorney. No one asked you to stop showing up for work on a regular basis. No one asked you to repeatedly violate Iowa open meeting laws. And no one asked you to download and watch Netflix in your Story County office. These were all done by you and you alone. It's time to stop blaming others or the system and accept responsibility for your actions. So, with the notable exception of allowing you to mistreat our staff or take advantage of our citizens, I want to reaffirm that I will do anything and everything in my power to help you in moving past this chapter and for us to come back together in a collaborative manner as we continue to work for the people of Story County. Loris, my door is always open, and I remain ready to assist you in any way you deem helpful. It's a great meeting today. I really believe that Story County is moving on into 2018, new chapter. It's going to be a great year. I think it's going to be a positive working relationship among the Board of Supervisors, and I appreciate you allowing me these extra 2 minutes to read that statement in. Have a great week.